How you doing, my family and friends? So, please, gentlemen, ladies, especially if you're in your 20s, if you're in your 20s and your early 30s, do not sleep on this union game, this trade, skills. Do not sleep on that right there, man. These hours that we work in this union game, in these building trades, is huge. I can't even explain the impact it'll have on you once you develop the skill set and you get trained and you start working these hours, man. These hours is like compound interest, man. It just starts. I can't even express how important it is. If you're not doing nothing and you in a dead-end job, you gotta figure out how to start applying, how to get on these lines, and how to come get these hours over here in the building trains. I mean, look at all the buildings. It's never gonna end. They always gonna knock down and rebuild. You know, and the younger you are, the better it is for you. I'm telling you, if you don't got a large inheritance, if you're not rich and you trying to get rich, get into the building trades, get into the union game. I'm telling you, man, it'll take you literally from point A to point B. You make options for yourself. You could diversify. You making money from all angles. You getting paid on the job. You getting set up with a pension. You got annuities. You got vacation pay. You got medical benefits off the chain. And then you can leverage your W-2s. You can leverage your credit score to tap into that right there. Do not sleep on that. It's key. You know, this is just food for thought, man. Nobody wants to reach back and help the next person out and say what it is, but do not be afraid to go to work. I'm telling you, man, you could take nice trips. You could own your own home. You could get investment properties. It's a lot of things you could do if you know how to maneuver yourself. And if you start playing chess, do not sleep on this union game. Get into the building trades. Electrician, plumber, steam fitter, tin knocker, painters, tapers, electricians, wallpaper hangers, glaziers, roofers. Is however you could get into the building trades, because it'll literally take you from point A to point B. It'll change your life, especially if you're in your 20s and your early 30s. It will definitely set you up. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter. They looking for women to come in right now. Specifically today, they got a sign in, giving opportunities. They want to diversify. They want to bring women in right now. It's huge. I'm telling you, it's huge. It'll give you options. It'll definitely give you options, man, because, it means the world to me that I was handed this opportunity. The world to me, man. It helped me get from point A to point B. Because I didn't look at the present. I didn't look at the past. I just was looking forward. I was forward thinking, and I always saw myself going forward. I don't never look back. And one thing complements the next in this game right here. When you learn how to skill set and when you learn how to do these buildings that's that tall, you figure you working in these buildings that's this tall. Look at the building behind me. You working in these buildings constantly that's this tall. They complete it in, 1, 2, 3, 4 years, right? A building that tall with 60, 70 floors, 50 floors, whatever floors it is. Look at that building right there too. They complete these buildings. How you working in these buildings, you're not gonna trust yourself, or you're not gonna have the faith to run into a 1-family house or a 2-family house and just do it yourself. When you seeing these people doing high rises constantly, high rises this big, constantly, doing everything in there, flooring, iron work, electrical, painting, they do everything in there. How you not gonna take a small house, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 square feet, run right through it, fix it brand new with the money you making, and rent it. And then repeat the process and do it over and over and over again and set yourself up financially. It's a no-brainer. But you got to get in the game. You got to get up out of bed. You got to get up out of bed. I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's not an option. It's not a question. I got to do it. Because doing that over time has put me in a better place. Not only me, but me and my family. Put me in a better place. Your level of exposure will determine your level of success. So this is going to expose you to something. It's going to put you around the right people, and you're going to learn from everybody that's next to you. And we help each other out in the building trades. We help each other out. If you need something I got you. If you got something I need, you got. This is how it is in the building trades. It's like a family. Not everybody 100%, because people are going to be people, but you're going to run into some good people in this environment that's going to help you out along the way. With information, with whatever you need. They're going to tell you, I was there, this is what I did. I mean, look at the project that I'm on right now. we just doing that building right there. We just doing that building right there. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Look, brick by brick. Come on, man. You kidding me? You kidding me? Get up, man. Get up and do it. No excuses. No excuses, man. No excuses, bro. No excuses. We don't come up with excuses, and we don't block our blessings. God, please help us. Help me. Father God, help us get to the other side. Help us to get to where we're going. Look, you got roofers. You got roofers here doing the roof. You got people with the torch, iron workers. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Brick by brick, step by step, one day at a time. That's all we can ask for. And God's going to take us to the other side.